Mm. Hi everyone. Welcome back to
Cheshire's cake.
Chesh
Chesh
eats the whole
Eats
cake.
Cake edition. It's a cakewalk.
Yep. That's
Yep.
that's actually not a that's probably not a great term to use, but
You're
I'll
right. It
talk about that
perhaps
afterwards.
wasn't the icing on the cake, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, we can replace like culturally insensitive terms with awesome dad puns, and I'm happy. So yeah.
Wait, culturally insensitive?
I'll tell you later. I always thought it was a safe thing to say, and I was like, no, I learnt about.
I love that Kaiju is just tearing up basics as we start this stream.
Yeah, exactly. This real magic. Exactly. Playing flip it or rip it, but you know exactly what you're ripping.
I'm just gonna rip it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
rip or
it.
rip. Also, Kaiju, that is an admirable collection of those triangle dice things. Are they the ones from like Hour of Devastation?
Hour of Devastation pre-release.
Yeah.
They're like my
Yeah,
favorite, like absolute favorite.
I did three back-to-back Hour of Devastation's pre-releases. Not a single Planeswalker.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah, I didn't do too bad though. I got it, though I ended up with a couple of buys. I also got, that one's not on.
I just reckon they're the coolest for like, especially for sagas. They're like the best dice for sagas.
I need to get a board game of the Game of which is the oldest board game
I know
that exists. Because that uses the four-sided dice.
Oh, nice! It's such a nice looking dice. Like
and I could use that for a Babylonian game, which would be pretty awesome.
Nice.
I don't know about you, but being in lockdown is making me
Want to
crack something. So I'm gonna let
I dig
while we get set up. Everyone pick a pack.
Oh, this is the best.
And I'm gonna crack it.
Conspiracy, hands down, my favorite.
Conspiracy?
I love that set. Well, Gatecrash looks cool too. Is there any Dragon's Maze? Nah.
I've had these sitting around for years now. Alright. Siren, Fiery Fall, Stormcrow Control, Doom Traveler.
Oh yeah, Doom Traveler always feels good. Nice.
Plummet.
I just remember limited with this set. It's just always fun.
Disenchant.
Oh, my number one pick in Chaos Draft, Evolving Wilds.
Evolving Wilds, Netcaster Spider, Deathwind. Dismiss. Gruul Whirlchant.
Oh, that's a beating.
That's useful. Shimmering Grotto, Recruiter of the Guard.
Very good. That's a hit.
Aminus of Predation.
Oh yeah,
I have never seen that one.
Draft cards.
Recruiter of the Guard used to be an expensive hit.
No, it still is.
Yeah.
It's still at least $10. Yeah, it's still at least $10.
That's pretty. More than anything else is pretty.
I remember playing that too, and that's a fun one. Because it's something like you draft it with your other cards or something, and you can just like put a whole bunch of cards you're not going to use in your draft underneath it, and it gets all the keywords. So you end up hate drafting people based on like things that they may use, but it's got a cool keyword. It's drafting Conspiracy is so weird, and I love it. It's the best.
Caitlin.
Yes. Eldritch Moon, hands down.
Moon?
Yeah, that's a good set.
Sorry, just tweeting. That can go away. Eldritch Moon was amazing. Like I pretty much came in during that set, and it makes me happy.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I was fresh off the back of playing Bloodborne as well, and I was just getting into Magic as well in like Shadow's time, and I was like, this is so cool. Like, and then we went from like the darkest set ever, the gloomiest set, to like Kaladesh, which is like all bright colors and such a nice contrast.
Yeah. Desperate Sentry. Ingenious Scarb. Succumb to Temptation. That's just fine. Woodcutter's Grift.
Look at those arms on the woodcutter.
Look at those arms. God.
G'day, Popeye.
Make Mischief. Faithbearer Paladin. Convolute. It's a very expensive counter spell.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Falconer's Reaver. Long Road Home. Ruthless. This thing is amazing.
Yeah.
In Commander, Ruthless Disposal, -13, -13.
Yeah. Oh, that's like
gets past Indestructible.
That thing with Morbid or whatever. Fatal.
So
No,
ruthless.
it's so
Yeah,
good.
but it gets past
And how
Indestructible,
how
so
many
good.
times have you just stared down the face of like a Perforos and gone, I have nothing. Like I can't do anything.
exactly. Advanced Stitch Wing,
Ooh, I love this
Mausoleum
one.
Wanderer, yeah.
I love some spirits.
And Tangle Claw Werewolf, which turns into the Fibrous Entangler. This thing is gorgeous. I love the art on those ones.
Some
And
freaky combinations of Eldrazi and creatures in a great way. I love that set.
and Chash, you had one.
Oh, alright, look. I'm
Hmm.
going to say Oath of the Gatewatch because shinies.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
That's fair. You can tell this is what I went and picked up those packs from Japan for Chash.
I was
Yep.
thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was picking up packs for like $3 a pack. They're
I love
so cheap over there.
Yeah,
Like
how
even the
much
old
did you get
packs.
the Urza's pack for? Like $20 or something?
Something like that. But like new packs are about $2.50.
Yeah.
So good.
I remember the same when in Italy on my honeymoon, and I was like, oh, there's Lorwyn packs here, and it's like, this is amazing. I've still got so many cards I just love.
Italian legends.
Yeah, exactly. I just love and Chronicles, you know. Like,
All
oh no,
right,
what's the other
what-
one? Yeah,
What are we looking for in here that's shiny?
the Expedition.
Expeditions.
I doubt
Very
it. but we'll
highly
see.
unlikely to get one
Yeah.
because they're one in every like 4 boxes or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I missed this block because I never really liked the Eldrazi stuff.
It was a shit
Personally.
block. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
Eldrazi
I played in a GP back
Aggressor,
then and it was just
Dazzling.
Eldrazi winner. It was horrible.
Dazzling Reflection. It's kind of cool.
I love
Flip
that
through
lion
sp-
with crazy eyes. It's like,
Yeah.
"Ooh."
Flip Through Space, Loam Larvae, Slaughter Drone, Lead by Example, Blinding
You
Drone.
can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Very, very drone heavy, this one. Pathfinder.
Oh yeah.
Born
This
by
is an
the Mage,
awful limited set, wasn't it? Too.
Oh,
Limited I
shit.
enjoyed.
Whoa, really?
Really?
Why?
Oblivion Strike, Cinder Barons, Bonds of Mortality.
Oh yeah. I
Creatures your
remember.
opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. That's actually
I don't hate that ability, and it does come up from time to time. And I usually play the Spotlight or the Spear that does it
Yeah.
these days.
Weapons Trainer. Hey, that's my makeup style. They took
Yeah.
my makeup. Fall of the Titans
In a big land.
and a land. Or a
Wow.
land.
That's the burn spell with Surge, isn't it?
Yeah, Surge X. Fall of the Titan deals X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or players, and you can use Surge.
Nice.
All right. None of those were interesting, but that's fine.
No.
Just so you know that because I've got the box of full arts here, anytime that someone goes really long with their turns, I'm just going to start tearing up Noah Bradley lands.
I love it. I love
Yay!
it.
Like, just because I can.
Because you can.
No
Alright,
abuse is welcome here. Let's get going.
Caitlin, do you want to randomize the table? 1 second. No, 1 second to cut it. Oh.
One's fine.
6 times! We kept rolling ones.
Nothing wrong with one.
I'm trying to find a witty. Dang it! I'm trying to find a witty partner commander name. I'll think about it afterwards. Something.
Alright, nice.
I was looking for something with masks or steel or something. But anyway, that's fine. Because Cheshire already hit it out of the park with Richard Garfield PhD. That's perfect.
Because I'm playing Is It?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I guess we should actually do the whole introductions thing. So, starting with Sam.
Hey, back to play Precon Battle this week, and I'm kind of enjoying it. And I wasn't gonna state the results of the last 2 games, but I'm pretty happy with Lorehold. I'll say that. I'm instilling my plan this week, which is switch over to Alabu instead of already forgot the name of the lovely dwarven gentleman that used to run this deck, but you're in the whole 99 after this, buddy. It's all Alabu from here, which is smashing steel creatures. So go artifact creatures. It's going to be fun. Yeah, and then I haven't made any other upgrades because I think we do that next week. It's going to be fun. So yeah. And Caitlin.
Yeah. I'm still in politics. It is doing political things.
Scary.
I added a few fun cards. My favorite being everyone's favorite Trojan horse.
Oh yes. Yes, that is a political card.
My data.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I was gonna say one of my favorite political cards, and you could play it too, Caitlin. And it's probably gonna be a beating because Brina seems to get pretty big. But the one is it Duelist's Heritage, so you can just give something double strike, but through no downside, you get to just do it to other people's creatures as well.
Ooh.
So you're like, oh, do you get some double strike? I'll let you know. But you can just totally give it to anything of yours, for free. For 3 mana for an enchantment. It's one of my favorite cards in all of Magic because of the fun conversations you have.
I guess it's my introduction.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Are we up to me?
Yep.
My brain
Yes.
felt like it.
Richard Garfield, PhD.
Yep. So I'm playing the only 2 colors in Magic that actually matter. Blue and red. Is it fun? Yes, it is. I'm of course still playing Zephyr, Thunder Conductor. So I'm just going to be slinging a lot of spells, and I'm Chash. Nice to see you all. Go Kaiju, talk.
I am Kaiju, they, them. I am not doing the Precon thing because I don't have any Precons. I am bringing out Crush the Bloodbraided. We're back with Puppy Pride. It's just one big himbo and a lot of doggos. Hopefully this time round it's not just politics built around a tree, which happened last time.
That was surprisingly effective.
Where I spent a full 2.5 hours switching people's life totals
I
around.
was terrified.
No one
not gonna lie.
No one touched me for most of the game. It was
The
fantastic.
tree rules.
I also wish that I was playing doggies, because then I would have used my like a fight ability to fight the tree, and I would have been like, yeah, I'll piss on your tree to kill it.
I mean, peeing on the tree is the reason why.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
But
flavor
yeah,
win.
so this one is just all about making lots of doggos, and when things go away, Kresh gets really big and gets very upset that the dogs have gone away.
Crash goes from bimbo to himbo.
No, he starts as a himbo.
I mean, they're both the same thing, isn't that the joke?
No, it's not quite the same thing. But yes. Anyway, that's me.
All right.
And I'm just developing a pile of cards here to tear up as the game goes on.
And I have to say, thanks for joining us again, Kaiju. It's always a fun time with you around and playing good commandies on a weeknight. Like, what's better than that?
That's okay. We're in lockdown again. I need human interaction.
I got to play as much command as I can now.
I want to play as much as I can. I'm supposed to start work next week, and I'm anxious as hell. So if like I need interaction until then, or I'm gonna go spare.
And also, congrats on the job. That was awesome to hear.
Yeah. It came kind of out of nowhere, but they really wanted me, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. They pretty much bypassed all the normal procedures so that I would be able to get in first. So yeah,
That's a pretty good sign. And they're the ones you kind of need those every now and then to go, oh, I feel worthwhile. That's awesome.
Yeah, they weren't
stuff.
supposed to even contact me until this week, and then I got a call the next day. It's like, hey, so if we offered you a job, would you take it? It's like, yes.
Yeah.
It's also your ideal pay rate for this kind of work. Is that okay? It's like, yes.
What's the
It's
catch?
it's also with a company that's not complete shit.
Yeah.
Which I
Do
expect
you
most
already
companies to
know
be at this
and
stage. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
is that alright?
Well, it's at the exhibition center, so that's going to be lots of fun because it
That's
just means that I can,
cool.
I get to see all the expositions that are happening, and when PAX happens and stuff like that, I'll be ready. But yeah,
I guess we lost to Sam.
again.
Oh.
And then the Sam is returning. There's the Sam.
I got exiled. I don't know what happened.
Guess who's back? Back again. Sam is back.
Someone Chesh cast Ephemerate on me. Oh no, you can't do that. You're not playing white.
Cheshire's back, Terra card.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Sam's back, Terra card. There we go.
Exactly.
Wow. I thought we were just pretty
And for next week's hot tech, I'm going to be running Glasses of Urza. That's right, because it's a tapped artifact.
All right.
What is it? Tap and look at your opponent's hand.
Yeah. How good's
Yeah.
that?
That was in my first
God.
revised gift set that I opened.
Look, it's synergy. Oh, really?
Yeah.
it synergizes with Alibu because it's a tapped artifact.
I kept it because whiteboard looked very cool.
So
So
nice.
Sam, you're going first. Go nuts.
Oh yeah. I've got a keepable hand, so yeah,
I
let's
should do this.
Go nuts
jam.
like squirrels.
Sure. I will go nuts.
Modern Horizons 2.
Myriad.
It's squirrels in a trench coat.
Oh, just take my money, Modern Horizons 2.
Any wolves yet?
I think so. I need to have a look.
I will keep this. This is fine.
Nothing quite like the two cats in a chariot that were in in Coldheim that were kind of hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the werewolf set.
Come on, Dermataxi.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Two squirrels in an Ulamog shaped trench coat.
What could it be?
All right, what's going on?
I think it's Caitlin's turn.
Sorry.
Oh,
Whoop,
sure.
There you go.
I
Play the
will
powerful Myriad.
land pass.
Ooh.
Caitlin, I keep thinking there's something hanging over your playmat because of the pipe
Oh,
and the
it's-
eye.
yeah.
And then Sarah. Serum Visions.
Just in the engine room, you know.
Serum Visions turn 1.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Storm count 1.
Yeah, no, they can stay. That's fine.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
You wild.
It's just
Alright.
a draw spell that
Yeah.
allows me to scry,
That's right.
Yeah.
and I guess it's actually quite powerful.
What is more useful here?
What is life?
What is life?
It lets you keep hands that you otherwise wouldn't.
Don't hurt me. No.
Actually, no. This kind of works. Templar Melody, tapped, scry. I will keep that on top, and pass the turn.
Nice. Everything in Magic for me goes back to a song. Like, remember when Rhythm of the Wild or whatever was the card, and we were playing
Yeah.
pre-release, and we had the song on someone's phone, just like every time we're like, we've got to sing it. Like, it's so good. I'm gonna play Soul Ring because that's what you do. I'm gonna use the power of my Soul Ring to
The power of your soul.
the power of my soul, that I sold for Pog, and I'm gonna crack my Myriad Landscape and pass turn. Whoop, that doesn't go to the bin. That goes to the bin. Pass to the turn. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Mountain Realness. Where you
Hey, Desnato, how you doing?
Yes.
Good morning. I'm
at?
just
Is that
gonna
the Des?
play.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's Des.
Cool.
Hey, it's Des. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm
Des,
gonna play
you're the
Mirrored
first-
Landscape and pass.
You're the first person to jump in a chat, so pick a pack and I'll open it for you.
I love it. I just realised if I followed my father's footsteps in business choice, I would totally have a company called Myriad Landscaping.
Pass the turn.
Amazing.
Yeah. Why have I never thought of that? Perfect.
What? Alright. That stuff. Untap. Draw. Oh, hey, that card. Amazing.
Turn
What is
2/5 mana. What is this? This is
that?
Boros.
Don't turn 2/5 mana.
Mm.
Game Trail, revealing
Some-
Sheltered Thicket,
Nice.
tapping 2, bringing out Scorned Villager. It's Little Red Riding Hood.
Nice. Des, the lockdown is treating us. I don't know. I think we're still in the a little bit of novelty phase. We're like, we're working from home again, and it's like, it's a bit more time at home. Play more Commander. So give it 2 weeks, and we might change our answer again.
I don't know, because I heard about it the day I got, the job, essentially, the day after I got the job.
Oh.
I immediately went into anxiety mode. 8-Bit Ellie, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, for me, the only difference is that I'm not really doing as much exercise.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
normally
ready to
the
fall in.
exercise I do isn't within 5 kilometers of my house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop an Ancient Den, and then how much we got? We got 6 mana. This is absurd. This is why. Soul Ring's a hell of a drug. I'm going to just continue the ramp train and go for a Hedron Archive, because that's just what you do. And then I'll drop 3 for a very fair Thopter Engineer.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either, but sometimes you have to have sickeningly fast starts, and then
That
live
is-
fast, die young, and peter out very soon. So it's probably going to happen.
You may crack a Theros Des. I can do that.
Oh, the Ross. It could be
Yeah.
It could be a god pack.
There's 310 yen this one, you know, so it's got to be good.
Yeah, it's the quality. I'm gonna.
The god packs for
somehow-
Journey to Nyx.
I'm gonna somehow find a Thopter, and I'm going to get some damage into Caitlyn before I'm disincentivized to.
Understandable, but disappointing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll do this
So-
on my turn.
Because the Thopter has haste thanks to this this lovely Thopter
Yep.
engineer. So I will pass the turn.
Disappointing means.
Disappointing means. I've found my tokens. This is great.
I'm just
Because-
opening packs because I have packs and they've been sitting here for years and I want to open them.
I just love the restraint that like I have if packs are ever in my house, they're like you break glass in case of emergency, and it's usually it takes like a week until I have a bad day and I just crack them. Like it just happens. So well done.
Yeah, yeah. Sam, the reason that we're disappointed in that meme is because it's Kevin Sorbo.
Which meme?
Disappointed.
Oh, I don't know that meme. I'm
that's from.
I'm a bit of a
it's from
meme grandpa. I'm
Hercules.
like, oh, as in Ryan Atwood's dad from the OC. Yeah.
Is it Caitlin's turn?
Yes. Which of you wants to draw cards the most?
I do.
Yeah, probably someone else. I've got most of a hand.
Yeah. Cheshire's pronouns are the dude. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And PhD.
Chesh, I'm putting a pendant of prosperity on your side of the field.
Oh, I like this.
That's not making it so I draw cards.
Did you add this to the deck, Caitlin? Was it in there?
No,
feel like
yeah,
it-
it came with the deck.
Oh, I love it because it was a card printed a couple of years ago, and I've always wanted to see it more.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
That's a lie.
It is. It goes to someone else's like control. I love those cards. It's like
Yep.
Trojan horse.
So Chesh has a artifact with 2 tap, draw a card, then he may put a land from his hand onto the battlefield. Then I do the same.
Hey, fresh.
That's interesting.
Okay,
Ooh.
so if Chesh wants to ramp, then you have to ramp too.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, that's good.
We are on turn 3. You have not missed much at all.
Except
Ignore
this-
Sam's board.
This explosive start. This is
Okay.
fantastic.
So I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna tap the artifact.
My robot company somehow invested in Bitcoin really aggressively. So
Draw a card,
yeah.
land from your hand onto the battlefield. Then you draw a card.
Let's do it. Draw a card.
It's a trap, Chesh. It's a trap.
Reliquary Tower.
Oh no. There you go, Caitlin. You get a thing.
Sweet.
Yep.
And then I'll pass a turn. Didn't feel like a trap,
It's my
like
turn, so I said I'd crack that pack. So
Crack
we got a pack of Theros here.
Nice.
As far as Warden.
Oh, Kaiju, you found an awesome name for your little partner thing. Dogpile.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
That's what it is.
Dang it,
Sip of Hemlock, Stymied Hopes, Ill-Telp and Cyclops. The Cyclopses were really like a letdown, I found.
Oh, I know. And then there's the kill spell for Cyclopses.
It only
Yeah,
kills Disciple of Phoenix, Yoked Oxen,
Love some Oxen.
Bloodtoll Harpy. That one's kind of useful.
That's not good. I am dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames?
Okay.
Excellent. I've
I
played
mean, it's
it
a
over
human
the years, quite
wizard.
a bit.
That's okay. Since we're waiting and everything. Oh no, we're back.
We're back.
So for Ellie and Fresh, before I keep going, pick a land type that's not a forest. I want to figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
While I do my turn.
Wastes. No.
Kaju's getting ripped tonight. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Des just said you're streaming at 60 FPS. Is that good or overkill?
That's probably overkill.
It's probably overkill, but it's the settings I've used for literally the entire time we've been doing this.
Yeah.
The quality.
So I will play Woodland Cemetery, revealing the same sheltered thicket, and I will play a. What we got here? That's 3. Screw it. Let's start getting the board out. So let's tap
It's gonna be the name
3.
of my game.
I need to
Oh
reflip
no, I
Kaiju.
need 2 for that one. Metallic Mimic, naming wolves.
I like it.
Each other creature I control with chosen type enters battle with a +1/+1 counter on it. No, a basic land type. Pick a basic land type that's not forest that's not a forest.
Or a waste.
And no, or a waste. Yeah.
Waste is not a land type, and it's so annoying
Ooh.
because
True.
yeah, like they had the opportunity to print Barry's land and they didn't.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that does make sense though. Awesome. As Kaiju said, I'm just going to proceed to play things out because that's what you do, I guess.
So Freshie picks
Roll.
planes. So here's your planes.
As I drop
Thank
a
you.
planes, I'm going to spend my lazy 9 mana on turn 4 to just do what Boris knows how to do. That is 9 mana. Yeah, it's 9 mana.
It's okay, Ellie. They're Noah Bradley lands. I'm working through them.
I'm going to cast 9 mana to use 9 mana to cast the Triplicate Titan, which will have haste and flying
No.
and vigilance and trample.
No,
Yes.
no.
This is the deck. It's doing the things. I'm happy. I'm not drawing cards yet, but this is how it's going to go, and I'm going to live fast and die young. I'm going to move to combat, and I'll yeet Chesh for 9, and I'll just Thopter Kaiju for 1.
Did Sam just become total potato?
Yes, this is my downfall. This is what I do, and I
Did
never
you just
learn
bop
from it.
me?
I just bopped you for 1. Yes.
Ow! Yeah, so for those who don't know, Noah Bradley is incredibly problematic and an abuser. And anyone who knows of this and is running their basic lands should know better.
Yeah.
So PSA, the more you
There's
know.
like 100 cooler ones to run.
Yeah, so since I have a pile of them here, I'm just going to go through them because they should never be played.
Yeah. So everyone's taking their damage. I'm just going to pass turn. It's just a real simple.
How much damage did I take?
You didn't take any this time, Caitlin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Ellie, if you want to see one go as well, just pick a land type, basic land type that's not a forest.
Yeah. I better pass the turn. There you go, Caitlin.
It's all
Yeah.
good, Des.
Now, Caitlin, when's that Brina coming out so I can draw some cards?
Good choice, Freshie. Good.
I need a refuel.
Yeah,
So you just hit me for like 9.
Yeah.
What did you hit me with?
The Triplicate Titan. So I just hard cast that for 9 mana with all my explosive ramp, and it had haste because of the Thopter Engineer, because it's an artifact creature.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I was like, I've got it. If I can do it, I'm not going to do it. It's cool.
Let's run out Brianna.
I love this golem idiot thing with 3 heads, and it splits into some kind of worm coil machine abomination.
The game's gonna end very quickly. At this
Not
rate.
really. I've got to, like, that's the thing with commandies. I've got to get down 120 life points, and like that's gonna take me some time. So
Pass the turn.
I may
Okay.
scare some people straight up, but like, this usually results in commander self-correcting and everyone going after me, and I die really quickly. So, which I'm all for it. It's fine.
I mean, that's not untrue.
I mean, put it this way. Brina also just says attack Sam. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4, and I think I'm gonna play my commander.
Nice.
Thankfully, this Triplicate
And-
Titan has the vigilance, though.
I'll pass the turn.
Nice.
Okay. I gotta figure out where my hand is. There it is. Ooh. Oh. 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 Mhm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what
Oh.
Alabu Skies as well? I did not know this. This is
So first and Wolf here, Silverheart.
Oh.
It is a wolf warrior, so it comes in with a +1/+1 on top.
Oh, Raymond Swanland, you knocked this
Yep.
one out of the park. Is that a bird
And-
for scale?
Yes. And
What?
it is going to pair with the Metallic Mimic, so they are both getting +4/+4.
Ooh, that's tasty.
So I've now got a 6/5 Metallic Mimic and an 8/8 Wolfear Silverheart.
Nice.
Should
Scary.
be 9/9. Doesn't come into play with a +1/+1 cannon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That 9. Yeah, it's already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's 5.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, as I
Thank
said,
you.
look at the art. Like this is a wolf that
It's such good.
it's clearly bigger than a Stormtide Leviathan or something.
Oh, I mean, it is now.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's nice. Love some
Yeah.
salt.
So
Soul
I'm
bond.
going to. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn.
Very nice.
I mean, I don't want my like.
Oh, maybe it's mine. Untap the stuff.
I agree with Des here.
Oh.
I don't need a poker face. I'm just having fun. I'm gonna lose anyway, so I'm gonna have fun doing it.
Exactly. This is Commander. I beg to differ. I think you'll stick around if you're playing those things like the tree, because that was a masterful move.
The tree was the only thing that stuck around through like five board wipes.
Yeah, well, I did love the tree. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5. Yeah, it's good.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Let's go 5.
How's everyone in chat?
Let's go Alabu for 5. And Alabu has haste because of the Thopter Engineer.
Yes.
Artifact creatures have haste too, which is like a redundancy thing. So I was kind of happy Thopter Engineer came down. I probably should...
Oh dear.
want to get a card from Brina. But
I'm
I just
wondering
I just want
whether
to
there's
double
something on
check
my end that is not
that
working.
Brina works if I still attack Caitlyn. It does work, as long as I attack someone else. If a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents. Oh dang! I got to attack Kaiju. Draw a card.
No, you don't.
Is
Oh no! I
Caitlyn
just
even
you know
back?
what? I just
I'm
attack everyone, and it's fine.
Back, but
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds
I'm
like
not seeing
it, right?
yeah, my webcam isn't showing up for me either.
Caitlyn is logged back in. I'm just not getting any camera yet. So
Yeah, just
Yeah.
getting the settings back up.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
cool. So
refresh
as long as
again.
Twitch is still doing the thing, I think we're happy.
I'm gonna refresh the page,
Hold
see
on
if that
until then.
helps this.
As I plan my maniacal.
Okay. I am not running a VPN. I am not running Windows Update.
I think
it's a stable table.
stable. Hey,
Remember how cool stable tables were?
she's back.
Yes, I am actually back.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think spell table's just busted.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
What
maybe.
I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna use another. How much do I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 5. I'm gonna use 3 there. Yep, I'm gonna use 3 there for 1,000-year elixir. That's right. That's right, friends. And this sits down with my artifacts. That's fine. Now it's the attack time. We're going to go to attack time. And now I believe I'll still draw a card if I attack Caitlyn, but I attack Kaiju at the same time.
What are you attacking me with?
Probably just a Thopter, to be honest.
Okay.
Something... I mean, I don't know. You're on 39. No, maybe... I think Caitlyn can get the Brina. I mean, sorry, the Triplicate Titan this time. So, what's going to happen? Combat. Thopter will go at Kaiju for 1. Triplicate Titan will go at Caitlyn for 9. Alabu will go at Cheshire for 4. And Thopter Engineer can just chill. And Alabu's going to trigger, so... Alabu's going to trigger just before... I'm going to stack that so it's before Brina. So whenever one or more artifact creatures you control attack, Alabu, Ancient Witness, deals X damage to any target, and you scry X, where X is the number of tapped artifacts you control. So I got 1, 2... There's a land, and there's a Soul Ring, and there's a Hedron Archive, so that's 5. So I can jam 5 damage wherever I want. I should probably just keep life totals going down. That's the easiest way. I'm gonna fair it up and just hit Kaiju in the face for 5.
Ow!
And I'm going to scry 5
Wow.
before I draw a card
Also,
off.
Brina trigger.
Yeah, I'm going to scry 5 before I draw that card. Alright, they can all go down the bottom. You know what? I think they can all go down the bottom. I'm happy with that. Digging deep. And I'm going to draw a card. Thank you, Brina. And Brina can have the counter thing.
Yep.
Nice. Damage is... Oh, no. Blocks are happening now. So... Triplicate Titans at Caitlin, which is a 9/9 Vig trample flying thing. Kaiju has taken 5 from the damage, but has a little Thopter coming your way. And then Alabu going your way, Chesh. 4.
Oh, you took that for.
Yeah, you're already taken.
Yep. No,
Nice.
no trigger for Brina on chest because he has the lowest left total.
No. So I only draw 1 card because it's
Correct.
Kaiju. Yes.
Ow.
Cool. So,
And I'm taking 9, I guess.
If you want to. Yeah, sure. Go
I
for it.
don't want to, but it's the correct thing to do.
Artifact smash. Cool. So that's that. And I think in a perfect turn, I'd have Monarch as well, but we're not there yet. We'll just pass the turn. Thanks for the cards, Brina. It's been fun. Remember, the stats say that those who usually start with a Soul Ring don't generally win the game.
You're
Because
winning the game currently.
I'm going to run out of steam unless Brina gives me cards.
I
Yeah,
just
much-
want to play.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you. Maybe I shouldn't have run out my commander for the sake of.
Yes.
That might actually be an answer. Chesh.
Meow.
You do not have enough mana. I was like, could you activate this for me? But no, you cannot. I need asses and I need them quickly.
Oh, the Soul Bond token. That's perfect. Love it.
Yeah, and every deck should have a BFF indicator.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. What to do with the politics?
Yeah.
The Orzhov party's in a bit of a jam. Sorry, the Silver Quills.
I'm thinking I just need to run out a card that can hopefully deal with Sam's aggressiveness.
I like it. It's called Kill Switch.
Unfortunately not. It's the Sunscorch Regent. It's
Ooh.
a bit
Yeah, I know.
slow, but
It is a roadblock.
yeah,
Everyone likes roadblocks.
Oh, yeah, this thing gets huge.
that's the plan.
Get swole.
Oh, is this one of those creatures where it's like, oh no, that's not the eyes, that's the nostrils.
The
And
eyes.
with
The eyes.
that,
It's like little goggles.
I believe I pass turn.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just a bear.
Okay. It's fine.
Triplicate Titan's got vigilance, hasn't it?
Yes, and
That's dangerous.
try and bobbles.
It's
and
incredibly
fly.
dangerous.
It's so cool. As I said, if anyone dares to kill it, it splits into 3 really magnificent tokens. So, I mean, that's a fun outcome as well.
I'd rather 3 tokens than 1 golem with everything.
It's true.
Yeah, three tokens you can take out individually is so much. You got called a bear today? I mean, are you a bear?
Red.
Are you bearish?
Bearish tendencies. Where's my?
Are
Thanks
you a
for the
true
follow,
turn?
Des. How are you
Yeah.
not already following?
Probably
I thought-
unfollowed us at some point.
Unfortunately, Chesh said something. No doubt.
I'm not that bad. Hmm.
You're just Australian.
I have to think about this. Sorry, 1 second. If I do
Thinking?
that
Is
should
it?
be, and then that should be, and that will make. Oh wow!
That will
Happy
Alright.
Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, happy
Absolutely.
Pride Month. Okay, Sam, how many tap lands have you got?
Oh crap! I don't like that question. Weirdly enough, I think only 4.
Are
Yep,
you
that's
big
fine.
and furry, Des?
Caitlin, how many tap lands do you have?
4.
Kaiju, how many tap lands have you have?
Oh, there you go. A nice even 12.
4.
I got 4.
So a nice even 12. Yes.
Even
All right. I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna cast a Mana Geyser, getting me 12 red.
That's an alright mana
Nice.
geyser. What's
I
the
just
best
love this
mana geyser
card.
you've ever cast, Chesh? Actually, for the record.
The best one I've ever cast, I think, was the time that I actually cast it and copied it twice, and that was, I think, 36.
At that point, like, mana's just not an issue anymore. That's fine.
It
Josh
wasn't
is
an issue, yeah.
storming off.
Okay, so I've got 12 mana.
Remember, Chesh,
I
keep
get
your
to
storm count. I
scry
will,
one.
actually. Because it may matter, depending on what you draw.
It may matter.
Alright,
I
storm
get
count
to
1. Already on
scry
2.
1, and then I get a 4/4 elemental.
Yes.
Well, you need to be furry to be or hairy to be a bear, so you're not a bear.
No.
Look, this
No,
is just going to be a
think-
4/4 elemental because I don't know where I put my tokens.
Actually, no, just big generally and friendly.
6,
Because, like,
10.
just
so I've
bring
got
up magic cards.
So I have
Like,
2 red.
Bruce Tull
I will
is
cast
very
an
much a bear.
Oh, yeah.
Apex of Power.
What? Is this is like the meme rare from M20,
because-
right?
Because I cast it from my hand, I get 10 mana of any one color. So
Alright,
that
this
10
is a
mana is
storm.
going to be blue.
Should I just start packing up and get ready for game 2?
No. This is
No,
not
he's
gonna
going
win
to
it.
fizzle out.
This is just cool.
This is just cool, exactly. Yeah. This is
Now,
a deck
exile the
based
top
around.
7 cards. Of
This is
my
a deck
library,
based around
and
music, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we're storming out, I'm gonna just pick 3 cards at random.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I get to exile the top 7 cards of my library until the end of turn. I can cast spells from among them. So,
That's a good position to be
One.
in with that much mana.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So first off, let's get rid of the lands. They're exiled.
Mm-hmm.
For those at home, we have double visions.
Oh, nice.
We have Inspiring Refrain, music card. We have an Erratic Cyclops, and we have a Traumatic Visions.
Can you use red mana as red mana for these? Like, sorry, does it convert it all to red mana?
No, so it's any one color. So the big apex gives you whatever color you choose. I chose red. I mean blue.
Yes, so you've got
because
both.
I already
yeah,
have
nice,
2 red
nice.
in my pool.
True, true.
Okay, so this is going to be another 4/4.
Is this the guy that signed his rookie card with a
Yeah,
ballpoint pen?
ballpoint pen.
This is
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, nice.
Wow.
What's his name? Steve?
Yeah.
Steve.
Because
Is it
this costs
actually?
10, Shane.
Oh,
Shane McClanahan.
Good night.
Because this cost 10 mana, first off I get to scry. Yeah, you can go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Second off I get a 4/4. Third off, I get to roll a dice, and one of you is going to
Oh.
be taking damage from my
Yeah, 10 damage at random. I forgot that one because that never happens. That's cool as.
to an opponent chosen at random. Okay, so
This really is a
Sam
musical
1,
deck.
2. Yep. Caitlin is 3/4. Kaiju is 5/6.
Nice.
If it's me,
It
I'm
is-
tearing through.
It is 5. Kaiju take 10 damage.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
No.
Next.
What was the card that did that?
Zephyr does it.
Defy does it when you cast a 10 mana cost or greater.
Oh, right.
Look at the
Yeah.
art.
Yeah.
It's like all the trumpets are going nuts. This is like the full
Okay,
crescendo.
so I'm going to use 5 of my blue, leaving me with 5 blue.
How did
And
you
I'm going
get
to
here?
cast Pyromancer's Goggles.
Nice.
So that's hold on. That's the which one was the third spell you cast? Pyromancer's Goggles. Yeah.
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 It may not matter, but I'm just keeping count for you. For
That's fine.
Stormies.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Whereas
Now you can copy stuff. Yeah.
well, I can, but
What are you going to copy? No, you can't
Well-
actually. There's nothing red to copy unless it's in your hand.
what do you mean? There's nothing red? It doesn't work like that. Add
It
a
does.
red when that mana is spent to cast a red. Oh, red instant or sorcery spell. Never mind.
Yeah. Soz.
And you haven't seen my hand, so
That's what I meant. I said there's probably
you
something
don't
in your
know.
hand.
Trust me, you don't know what's in my hand.
You don't even know. You haven't seen my
It
final
doesn't
form.
even matter. It
Doesn't
really
even
doesn't.
matter. You
Hmm.
put an extra turn card in there, didn't you?
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a red extra turn card?
There's
think
red
there's
and
a
blue.
blue one.
There's red and blue.
Is it?
Yeah.
It does an
that's
extra turn.
Stitch in time, I believe it.
I'm gonna have to track one of those.
It's the
down.
one who flip a coin.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
It's like
count.
3. It's like 3
That's-
mana from Guild Pack.
Nah, that trash does not count.
It does.
Okay, so I've got
50-50
technically
chance.
6 mana. I've got 5 mana that I can use really. I could do 6 mana.
Besides, you got
is this
a lot
just
of.
whenever it's a sorcery, right? Being a sorcery. Okay, yeah, fine, good.
Yeah.
So. See, because the thing
It's
is,
also cast.copy too. I just noticed.
yeah,
because of-
yeah, it is.
Because of Magecraft. Nice.
Yeah. Which is great for the most part.
Just dump it out your hand.
Well, I'm just trying to think of what else I can do here that allows me to like just do some sick shit.
I think maybe just set up for. Maybe you can't now with your red mana, but I was going to say set up for your next turn with all your double visions and crap and all the stuff you can cast from exile.
The exiled stuff is going to go into exile, and stay there, I believe.
Kaiju, is that the Ghost in the Shell robot thing?
Yes.
Till the end, yeah.
What are they called again? It's been
That's
a long time.
Gomez.
Oh, they're so good. Love
They
them.
are adorable.
Yeah. What was it? Was it Standalone Complex or whatever that show was?
Yes.
Oh, so good. I remember watching that. Taking good back memories
I
now.
don't want to, but I feel like I'm going to have to. And that's fine because it means it's going to trigger twice.
Was a
and
huge one.
It will deal with shame, is what I'm going to call it.
Shame or Shane?
Oh, we'll see. 1, 2, 3.
You're Shame or Shane?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to cost me a single red. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to tap a single red.
Yep.
And I'm going to blasphemous act.
Oh my.
It will then copy the blasphemous act. So the first copy will start to resolve, and Zephyr will let me scry.
Yeah.
I can stay on top. Yep. And 13 damage to all creatures. This is particularly important because of Sam's board.
That's fair. Because you copy it and it hits
Right, so
the
Sam
little
gets-
tokens as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. The second copy will then hit Sam's tokens,
Yeah.
wiping the board nice and clean.
My dragon, even though it was starting to get big from all the spells Chesh was casting, it was not that big.
Fair.
Yeah.
I will allow the triplicate titan to go out on its own accord and sack the artifact to gain 1 life, thanks to Phyrexia's Call. And-
They're touch comas, Ellie. They're from
Touch
Ghost in the
comas,
Shell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like watching Standalone Complex again. That's so
I am
I have looked.
tempted to watch it immediately after the stream.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it. Do it. You have to watch it.
And I
It's
remember
so
as
good.
a teenager, I had no idea what was going on either, because this is like a lot of just.
There's a lot of philosophy.
Oh yeah,
I
but I
mean,
just
all,
loved it.
all of Ghost in the Shell is philosophy, and it's aged very well. Why
Yeah.
don't I almost try and shuffle those creatures back into my deck?
Remember having the I played the theme
Now-
song a lot. I remember.
As much as 5,
That
6,
was-
7. As much as I do want my double vision, I'm
Yep.
gonna not play it. Instead, I'm gonna play the
No.
inspiring refrain so that I don't lose it. So it is going to exile with 3 counters on it.
Oh,
and I
that's
will
the
draw-
musical one. Yeah,
Yeah, and I will draw 2 cards.
nice.
3.
That is your 5th spell, Chesh.
That is my 5th spell. So I draw 2 cards.
You've hit a.
I just used 6 mana.
Oh, no
So I'm
green
only going to have
cover.
1 mana left, so it doesn't matter. These are gonna all exile, unfortunately, so that's kind of sad. And then I will pass the turn.
That was
That was a cool turn.
That was
Holy
pretty cool.
shit! Is it my turn?
Yes.
It
Is
is.
it?
You got
I get
there.
to do it.
It is.
Oh, but I don't have any creatures anymore.
Remember Eldrazi
Yeah,
Winter? That was
correct.
like Cheshire's turn.
Yes.
I feel so old. I feel so old.
Oh, Chesh, if there's a Brash Taunter on the board. Oh, the power.
Ugh, no, thank you.
Yes, please.
I need a Stuffy Doll for this deck pronto.
Let's play a mountain, boring old mountain, and bring Crash out here.
Nice.
Crashington
Of the dog
gets
pile.
gets bigger, becomes part of the dog pile, and turns.
Oh, Crash would have been so good with that Blasphemous Act. Oh well.
Why is this happening? Is everyone else here?
Yeah, it's just spell table.
Yeah, spell table is being worse than normal today.
That's okay. I'm gonna drop a Temple of the False God because it's clearly a great land. Hell yeah.
Oh, God, it's false.
What a land!
What a land! Look at the power. Look at the power. So what I'm probably just gonna play out my friends again, and Alibu costs 7. That's extortion. Let's go for that's that many. 6. That's fine, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough to do Alibu again. Boo earns.
How awesome are the Lazotep dice?
They are.
Oh yeah.
They're
Oh yeah.
so pretty.
So, let's go for. Let's just do that. That's fine. 4. Let's do that. 6 mana for the Horde Smelter Dragon. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. Horde Smelter Dragon is probably looking squarely at Cheshire's funky artifact copy rock, which is really good.
Well, I don't have any artifacts.
But at the same time, kind of don't mind just copying stuff and just doing wacky stuff. That's fine for the moment.
I like doing wacky stuff. Ask my
Exactly.
mum.
So I might just let you do wacky stuff. That's probably fine. So I'm going to pass the turn on that note. Go for it. All yours, Ben.
Yep.
Aren't those board wipes great?
Oh, I love those
They
board
are.
wipes.
They are great.
So good.
Was it that first pre-con battle we had? And it's like it's just board wipe city. It's like
Board wipe
just
city.
waves.
I
Board
mean,
wipes it is.
last game was 5 board wipes. at
Yes.
least.
What are they doing in these pre-cons these days?
Adding enough removal for
The
once.
madness. The absolute madness. Yeah, no, right.
Adding
So-
actual board wipes to pre-con.
Actual board wipes. Now with board wipes, it should.
I'm giving Sam a horse.
Foil commanders. Now with actual foil commanders.
Real commander cards. You won't get embarrassed at the LGS.
That curl just
the
like
real
normal
commander
foil
card.
They curl like normal foils with now with Pringle action. Exactly.
So,
Once you pop, you can't stop. Modern Horizons do.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm really keen to get some stuff from Modern Horizons too. And then I saw the prices. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bloodthirsty Blade.
yeah.
I can't wait to like pay almost $500 for a box of fucking
Ah, but
magic.
you're conditioned to it, Chesh. You've been doing basketball world stuff,
Dude, I just opened a $600 box of basketball.
and it had nothing in it.
It was shit.
Did it at least have a basketball in it?
No, it was shit. It was
Wow.
You could buy a basketball ring and some shoes and a basketball, and then go play basketball.
I could have bought and flipped 3 pairs of Jordan 1s.
Yeah,
And I could have made like a
like
$300
actual shoes
profit.
for your feet.
You could have
And I never remember. Oh no, it just goes something, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really good. Is that Jared Capuchin in the art? Or is it civilian 4?
Oh, there should be 2. Oh, Gerard Capuchin.
The weapon
name I
wields
haven't
the
heard.
hand that
That's
holds
a
it.
name I haven't heard in a long time.
eons. My first boss was called
It
Jared.
has been many years. 2, 4. My Drake is crackling with excitement
love.
and
Oh no.
electricity.
It's
So
the
when it enters the
what's the
battlefield, I
Pokemon
draw a
equivalent?
card.
Like a Zapdos or something, kind of.
Zapdos, I guess,
Yeah.
technically. Let's see, how many instants and sorceries?
Like a Rhyhorn with
1,
wings,
2,
really.
3, 4. Let's have a look over here.
Huh?
A couple.
I don't know if it's been 5. Okay, so it's a 5-4 at the moment.
That's a good rate.
Good rate.
It's a good Drake.
Good Drake.
So I have 3 left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast out Veran Voice of Duality.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hmm.
I'm actually going to remove it from the deck
Bugatti
at some point.
Veyron.
Yeah, I'll get a Ducati Veyron. It's a Ducati. It's not a Toma. And I'll pass
It just turned to Arnie.
because it's a Ducati.
A Ducati.
You're all terrible. You're all.
I'll do
You're
my
all
best.
terrible.
Ducati.
Yeah, exactly. So Kaiju and I are going to be brewing up a Secret of Monkey Island deck pretty soon. It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
I just remembered that.
Swampert and let's just go 5 for doubling season. Just a nice harmless doubling season. Just
fine.
utterly harmless.
Crash goes from
Totally-
0 to like 400 in about like, 3 deaths.
Totally harmless doubling season there.
Okay, I believe you.
Actually, I'm gonna take that back and play a shot that tapped since it doesn't affect gameplay.
Nice.
And pass the turn.
Alrighty. Do I do anything now? To be honest, it might be worthwhile to...
Sam, upkeep trigger.
Before that though, what's your upkeep trigger?
You have an upkeep trigger to
Oh,
give
the-
everyone else soldiers.
Do I... Hold on, is the Cron Horse mine?
Yes.
I can just sack it though.
Can you?
Yeah, I got...
You can destroy it with a dragon,
to have it.
but that's the only thing I'm seeing.
Sorry, this one. It goes 1... It's like a high market, but I've got to pay
Oh.
1 for artifacts.
Hmm.
A card I forgot existed, to be honest. It's a very good one.
But yes, the horse is yours.
Yeah, okay. I feel like keeping it around because it's kind of cool. And
Sure.
yeah. Anyway, what am I going to do though? No, sure. All right. I think I'm going to go 2, and I'll crack the Hedron Archive for 2 cards because I don't know if Brina's coming around anytime soon. So I'll untap. I'll draw. Okay. Cool. Let's drop a planes.
Kaiju, you have 2 soldiers, not 1.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so I have the horsey. All right. Well,
Yeah.
What's that Theros deck? That Theros pack? I probably have some soldiers in that.
Soldiers.
Soldat.
I'm gonna drop a Dispel's capsule.
Or maybe I have to crack open the other Theros packs to see if they have soldiers in them.
Damn straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 mana, I believe. We can do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I do not need to do that just yet. That's fine. 40. I'm on 41. Wow. I dig it. So. Okay.
How can you tell with your deck?
I don't know. I drew 2 cards, got to there. No, I did not. So, I'm going to play a mountain. And then that'll be my 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. That all adds up. So what I'll do first, I will Horde Smelt a Dragon, and I'm going to target the Cheshire's Cool Mana Rock thing to destroy the artifact with the Horde Smelt a Dragon for 4 mana. And
Sure.
Horde Smelty Dragon gets 5 plus 5 plus 0 to the end of turn. And I'm going to move to combat and go for Caitlyn in the air with 10.
Rude.
Youch.
Yeah, take 10.
Cool. And then I'm going to use the rest of my mana to get Alabu. Right. How does one draw a horse?
First you start on the hands.
Whoa! I don't know how that works.
Just remember they have 6 fingers on each hand.
Oh god. There you go. Oh god. What have we done? It's more like a duck. Flippers. As I hear my cat in the background going nuts. What's she doing? That is a horse. Awesome horse.
Unsubscribe horse facts.
Yeah. So that's all yours, Caitlin. I am
Yep.
in horse drawing phase. It's a defender and it's a 0/4. Defense. Defense. Defensive horse.
Defensive what?
Defensive horse.
Oh, horse.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, but it's not my fault. It's like, but it is horse. You're kidding, everyone's soldiers. But it's not my fault.
Untap, upkeep, horse.
Exactly. Horse draw, exactly.
Draw a horse.
I've got all the horse facts.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Angel of Serenity.
Hey, what's this one do again?
Fun things.
Speaking of horse facts, do you know that each horse is actually measured at 4 horsepower?
That seems
One
incorrect.
horsepower.
No, that's how you,
Does
that's
it-
how you
does it-
measure it. A horsepower.
Does that
is
mean like one horse's leg is a horsepower?
essentially, yeah.
Wow.
I always assumed 1 horsepower was 1 horse.
Nope.
That's what I thought it was.
Nope. One horse. 1 horsepower is 1/4 of a horse.
Weird.
So like your 12 horsepower like lawnmower engine type thing. I find it hard to believe that's like the power of 3 horses. I reckon the horse would be a bit more powerful. Inside every horse there are 4 horses. Oh god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an infinite loop. How does that end?
So I'm going to exile the dragon from my graveyard.
Yep.
The dragon
Oh,
on
from
Sam's
Grey.
battlefield.
Hold on. X up 3 from the battlefield. And ooh, I didn't know it hit graveyards too. That's
Yeah.
My
nice.
Horde Smelter.
The draggy. Yep.
You smelt
Horde.
it, you dealt it.
I smelt it.
And
Yep.
the Efreet from Cheshire's battlefield.
Hot.
Nice.
Free it away.
The Bugatti Veyron.
So all 3 of those
they-
will return to their owner's hands once.
Oh, they do too.
Angel dies.
Ooh. They don't even blink. That's powerful stuff.
Yeah,
That's some,
which
that's
is
some cool recursion.
it lets me get a card back from my graveyard, and it deals with 2 things that are on the board that I don't care about that aren't mine. It's all around a really cool card.
I like it.
And then with that, I pass turn.
Awesome horse.
Awesome.
Of course.
Sauce. Barbecue sauce.
Horse, of course, of course, of course.
Oh, horse.
You're welcome.
To in chat.
Yeah.
Going to battle,
Sorry.
Steve.
5.
No one mourns Steve.
You
Or
got this,
Chad.
Steve.
Sunbird's Invocation.
Oh, that's a fun